Hi, my name is Hilal and welcome to the indie game Devlog series. Today I want to add enemies and give them some shooting ability. But before getting into the video, I want to tell you guys that there are some changes in the game plan, so stay tuned till the end to know more about it. As you guys may know from the thumbnail and the title, that today I'll be adding enemies and make them follow the player and shoot. So without any further, let's get into the video. So the first thing I want to do is organize our assets correctly to make it tidy. Then let's add the enemy sprite, which is a circle, and set the color to red. Let's add a new C# script and call it enemy. Now it's time to add a bunch of variables, and let's find the player in a start method. That is, let's find him, and in the update method let's add many if statements which will make the enemy follow the player. So to tell in detail, when the player moves away from the enemy will follow him, and if the player stops at a distance from the enemy, even the enemy will stop. But if the player stops and follows the enemy will retreat. That is, he will get scared and run away, if you think in that way. And that's all for enemy movement. Now let's add the shooting system to the enemy. So first let's add some variables, and basically we want the enemy to shoot projectiles once per second to the player. To do that, let's add some if statements to spawn projectiles and freeze the rotation. And as you can see in here, now we have a shooting system, but the enemy is not able to shoot the projectiles to the player. Instead, he is just leaving the bullets down on the ground. So to make the enemy shoot the projectiles to the player, instead of leaving it just on the ground, let's make a new C# script for the projectile prefabs and name it projectile and open it. So first let's declare some variables and name, and in the start method we want our projectiles to follow the player, but in a dummy way, just like this. So let's find game object player, and in update method we want our enemy to spawn projectiles per second and shoot, so the projectile hit or not hit the player and destroy itself after a few seconds. Now when we head back to Unity, we should see our enemy shooting projectiles. Oh no, shit, man, what just happened? And that's pretty much it for this devlog video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. So make sure to subscribe